Base devs obliterate the modern audience seething about their sexist game. By Rev says Desu.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So in this video, I'll be
Oh, actually, I saw this game on Steam. It actually looks really good.
talking about the upcoming release of an action roguelike titled Swords and Slippers. Now, it's a great day for the development team behind this upcoming release, but it's a horrible day for the modern audience who is crashing out over this game as some of the previews have gone viral, where they're accusing the development team of not only trampling on women's rights, appealing to incels, but even offering players, I guess, virtual ladies of the nights, or however else I could say that and be safe on YouTube. But people are upset about this, but there's also a lot of hype. This game has consistently gotten a lot of attention as the previews have rolled out. It's not just the gameplay that people are interested in, but also the character designs. They're clearly not afraid to give
This combat looks good. Like this looks fun.
players what they want, and we'll talk about that more in just a second. But here's the description on the Steam page. A character action roguelike set in a twisted fairy tale. These princesses don't want a rescue, they want the heads of the evil stepmothers who stole their happily ever after. Which personally I think
That sounds very progressive. Like actually, people always want, well, like the left, they always want women to be not damsels in distress, right? This sounds awesome.
sounds really interesting. I'd be interested to see what you guys think about this concept, but I personally think it's a pretty good one. But in only 100 hours since its Steam page release, there's been over 100,000 wish
Because
lists.
it looks
People
good.
are very excited about this game, but also a lot of people are very angry, and some people are concerned. On the discussion page, you can see various posts like this saying, I love the woke LGBTQI blah 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 community for basically making them know about this game. Thanks, DEI gremlins. And down here, how much time until those people arrive here? And of course, try to put pressure on the developers to censor this game and to neuter it to basically appeal to the outrage mob. Now, the reason there's so much recent attention is because of this clip right here. This is a promotional piece for the game featuring Rapunzel, where she lets down her hair, which is a sort of monster that extends out and eats its enemies, which is pretty cool. It's a really fascinating animation. And, well, you can see it's gone viral, like insanely viral. 170,000 likes and 22 million views. This is a developer's dream when it comes to promoting their game. Now, of course, people are extremely excited. I'll just scroll through. People are wish listing. They're interacting with the development team. There's people even trying to get voice roles, comparing Rapunzel to other characters like Bayonetta, etc., etc. People are really excited, but some people are really mad. You can see quotes like this saying, I thought it was cool, then I read the bio. So what's in the bio that's making them so upset? Well, come for the curves, stay for the combos. So again, as I stated earlier, the developers are definitely not afraid to make their characters curvy and more appealing. That is unapologetic.
They're not afraid of money.
For them. They have been promoting the game based on that, but they also
They understand what people want.
Promote appealing gameplay as well. So people, even looking at that animation, are like, wow, yeah, there's a lot more to this game than just appealing character designs, but that is a pretty smart form of marketing. I think this sort of marketing has worked really well. If you can catch people with the character designs and make them stay for the actual gameplay, that'll work out really well for you. And it seems like it's working out well for them. But of course, the modern audience is screeching over this. You can see replies like this saying, woman equals no rights. Know your place, disgusting piece of trash. I don't even
What the fuck does that even mean? What? What are they talking about?
know if this person's angry at them or angry at women or angry at both. I'm very confused. But clearly nobody seems to agree with them. 2 likes on 5,600 views for this reply. But
shit, that ratio is
good
crazy.
on Sword and Slippers through their official account. replying and giving, I think, the best response. You are not the audience we're building for. Nobody here is interested in your agenda, which reminds me of other development teams like Knight's Path, for example,
Yes.
saying you're not
Yes. Knight's Path. That also looks really good.
the target audience. We don't want your agenda. We're just going to give an enjoyable experience. It's very refreshing to see. But then that previous poster responded by doing the most predictable crash out ever, saying your audience is just incels and virgin people. Go get a real job instead of being a failure in your family. I'm going to make the assumption that this is projection. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion this sort of random, not correlated at all to what's being said crash out is projection. Okay, this is a miserable individual, but speaking of miserable individuals, they also didn't like the reply from Sword and Slippers. This individual right here saying, you are supporting that. Women are literally ladies of the night in your game, LOL. Don't even act righteous. What a shame. Dude, it's a video game. Relax. What do you think? They're running some sort of like a market here? Doing stuff like that? This is deranged. Where are these people even coming up with this stuff? But another user says, stop using words you don't know the meaning of. And
what the fuck? This person just says, you are Asian. What? What a weirdo. And just calls them a pedophile. What, it's because they play Genshin or something? What the fuck? Oh, surely this isn't projection, right? That never happens.
The previous user from the other interaction comes back to this one and adds in and confirms what this user's saying about saying words you have no understanding of, saying, dude, you are Asian. And also, Genshin Impact player. You should be in jail. Predator. Ah, yes. Really showing someone who's saying you don't know the words or the meaning of words wrong by saying words that they don't know the meaning of whatsoever.
I think they do know the meaning of the words. I think Diego is just a fucking retard.
Also being incredibly racist besides being unable to separate fiction from reality, but hey, many such cases. But here's some more saying, feel free to play video games without constantly having your hand down your pants. This individual is seeing this and they just can't think of anything else. And again, must be pure projection. But here's another quote saying, why is this animated exactly like a Gooner Rivals highlight intro? Oh, yes. They brought out the big G word on this one. You knew that was going to happen after you saw incel, right? But yes, I guess their only point of comparison with attractive designs or curvy designs is, well, Marvel Rivals, which...
Well, hey, fair. The characters in Marvel Rivals look fucking great.
Is
that's
the absolute
damn good
of
comparison.
These sorts of modern audience type. That's like their only reference for appealing character designs and curvy animations and stuff like that. Kind of sad if you think about it. But then you have another quote here saying, the design is freaking awesome until you go to the Steam page and realize that the game is literally sexualizing Disney princesses to the max, which is kind of weird.
What?
Get a job. Is this really that concerning to you? Is that really the problem here? Besides being unable to separate fiction from reality once again. But here's another one saying, to turn Rapunzel into a baddie who eats men with her hair. The developers must be so gay. Now, they're not even saying this to try to be offensive. This is like TikTok language here. There's a lot of that in the quotes because you have a female character devouring men with her hair, and they're like, oh, girl boss. Now, they might be disappointed that that sort of crowd, maybe not the best fit for this, but they're eating this one up. And this is the sort of responses. I don't really know what to say about this one. It's a little weird, but okay. But of course, this has gone incredibly viral, and this is going to be a topic of conversation for some time to come because this game is yet to be released, and I'm sure they are going to give a lot more previews like this, and it's going to get a lot of attention like it is.
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing that all these people are fucking crazy and they hate games like this, because all it does is help advertise it. And if the game's good, it sounds like a win to me.
Is right now, and we're going to see a lot more discourse surrounding this game. And also, I cannot wait for the journalists, the games journalists like Jason Schreier over here to weigh in on this. And what a great choice for this joke here, because he's the one who calls gamers who enjoy extremely busty characters predators. So he might have a hard time giving a review without reducing himself to that. But then again, Jason Schreier these days needs a distraction from the whole Activision Blizzard allegation fiasco in his book, spreading lies about that, but topic for another day. But anyways, if this game seems appealing to you, you can check out their Twitter page and also their Steam page, and I look forward to the continued discourse surrounding this game. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm going to put that link in my description too, actually, because that game looks great. Well, we'll see how good it turns out, but like, from what I've seen, it looks pretty good. You don't have to worry about no DI shit. That's some garbage.